Hey, welcome to another color-coded reading. This is Eve Cat from Sanctuary 7. I have so many different names. I don't know what to do with them. Excuse me. So, if you hear any background noise, the person I am cohabiting with is in the background. Please don't mind them. I just can't wait because I wanted to show you something magical. And this spread today is incredibly magical. So the way the light is hitting this angel aura quartz is making like this very beautiful like disco effect. And it just feels very shiny, and I'm like all about this shininess. I'm all about this like disco tech rainbow. Oh, it's so gorgeous, like right into her third eye and the birds. I just realized, like, I don't know how this happened, but this is just so gorgeous. This is what I'm talking about. I wish people would see how awesome this is. What? All my shiny rainbows. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave that in some direction. How do we like it? Right here, maybe? It's just so gorgeous. Anywho's, let's leave this right in the direction of all of the stones. And I will begin. Let me just move this a smidge. I can't stop. Hold on. Let me just get in there. More of this light beam action. Okay. Now, on to the reading. I'll stop being silly. Or I'll try. Okay. So, today I have this very, very whimsical reading. Let's start out here by sharing the crystals. Now, usually, I know what most of the crystals are, if not intuitively what they're for and what their meanings are about, but sometimes I have this little crystal book and I like to refer to that as well because it can have some specifics that I can't really remember off the bat. So let's take a look, starting from Fluorite, which is this beauty over here. And the way the sun is coming through today is just so magnificent. Like, I'm very pleased. This stone is a highly protective, especially on a psychic level. It helps you discern outside influences, and it shuts off any psychic manipulation and undue mental influences. Like, look at this beauty. Oh, man. This stone cleanses and stabilizes the aura and is extremely effective against computer and electromagnetic stress. So if you're on your phone watching readings all day, or just, not saying that I do, but you know, if you're just on your phone all day, this is great for cleansing and purifying and dispelling anything not in perfect order. It's the best crystal to overcome any form of disorganization. It grounds and integrates spiritual energies as well. It heightens intuitive powers and makes you more aware of higher spiritual realms and can quicken spiritual awakening. This is a lot. It's associated with progress on many levels, incorporating structure into daily life. And psychologically, it dissolves fixed patterns and behaviors and gently opens a door to the subconscious, bringing any suppressed feelings to surface. It increases self-confidence and dexterity. And since I haven't dropped anything yet, I think it's working. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, Fluorite is one of my OG favorite stones. I feel like it goes with the very spring. They're just the essence of this reading today. It's very ethereal. Can I say ethereal? Next we have, actually this is a rough sapphire. And sometimes I just choose stones and I don't even really know why. But it turns out this is also relevant. It is known as the wisdom stone, and it focuses and calms the mind and releases unwanted thoughts and mental tension. It brings peace of mind and serenity, and it aligns the physical, mental, and spiritual planes and restores balance within the body. It releases depression, spiritual confusion, and stimulates concentration. I think that's a very good combination with the fluorite. Let's get that in there. Sapphire. It's raw sapphire, so it's not going to be like a brilliant blue diamond shining sapphire, but it's very nice. It's very good for the throat chakra as well. Finally, I have here Prenite. Where did we go? Prenite is this little, I have a little one, a little itty bitty Prenite. But she definitely is very serene. And it's a stone of unconditional love. And it's a crystal to heal the healer. It enhances the visualization process and induces deep meditation in which the higher self is contacted. Attuning to divine energies, Prenite enhances prophecy and shows you the way forward for your spiritual growth. This crystal seals the auric field in a protective shield of divine energy. It is a useful stone for gridding as it calms the environment and brings peace and protection. So I really feel like the stone is doing that today. This is just such a gorgeous reading already. I'm very excited about all the colors working together and just the themes. And let's see if this, oh, see, still catching the light. Just showering everything in rainbows. Of course, we can't forget our angel aura crystal. Just give this a moment. It really looks like the crown chakra card over here. It's so lovely. I'm just happy looking at this. Especially together. Oof. Big oof, guys. Ugh, it's making me want to like drool from my eyeballs. I don't know if that's something people do. Let's put this back here. So, let's start with the middle card, the Spirit of Spring. I'll go in order of how I pulled them. The Spirit of Spring. I'm trying to see how I can get the best lighting here. Freedom, action, power. She comes to touch the world into awakening again. Each cycle follows its course, and at her point on the cycle, the spirits of spring emerge and do their work. Each has their part to play, from fairy to the goddess who breathes life back into the still world. When she comes to you, no matter what part of the external cycle you are at, inside it will be your spring. This is your renaissance. This is your time of jasmine and sweetness. This is the time to consider what it is you will grow. And you must hurry, dear one, to catch this energy which is coming to you, bursting up through the blood, through the cells and into the mind, where ideas will be born that will shape the world yet to come. You are a part of the next step on this planet, and you must make true and real within that world the ideas which now arise within you. For this spring of spirit is urging you to recreate the world anew, to initiate the ideas and to fulfill the promise of conception. You have work to do, dear one, a vocation to fulfill, and it is beyond the numbing plod of the slave machine that can be our culture. You have more to give than that. It is pushing through the limitations that seem to be all about you. You are free, free to make your life your garden, free to become what your nature has destined you to be, free to make wild the life that forces within the paradigms would prefer to enslave for their purposes. The power of pure, fresh, sweet life is within you. Let it pour through you, arise up out of you, take root in your soul, and blossom through words and actions, choices and commitments. Do not hesitate. This time for action and growth is now. Touch your life as she does, for you are her, and she is you. And once this is recognized, you can never be taken prisoner again. Illumination. When I grow and act, I free not only myself, but all around me are freed in return. So, it's the lovely spirit of spring. Oh yeah. Just gonna take a closer look. This beautiful illustration. I feel like I'm there. Yeah, I'm right there. Are you? I actually found one of these kinds of little eggs the other week. And I was like, oh, I'm going to bring it home. But then I realized I don't know what to do if the thing hatches and So I just left it in a pile of grass somewhere else. But it was on the floor. But then I figured some other bird would take care of it, or maybe it would just figure it out in a natural plot of grass. But then I came upon it a few days later and it was cracked open. Like, I don't know what happened there, but don't pick up bird eggs from the ground. That's a side note. But this is so beautiful. Okay. This is from the Oracle of the Hidden Worlds, by the way. And next we have from Sacred Rebels Oracle. This was the order I pulled them in, by the way. Or was it the opposite? Whatever, I guess it doesn't matter. Here we go. This beautiful card. In the world, not of the world. It is safe for you to become naked with life. This doesn't necessarily mean stripping off and running wild in public. It does mean stripping back your beliefs, strongholds, and mental or emotional security blankets so that you can live with less obstruction than ever before. Imagine the conditioning that has kept life away from you, just kept it dropping out of your hands like keys, coins, or clocks. Conditioned beliefs about money, time, security having, locking away, holding, and controlling can be surrendered and allowed to fall away. What would it be like to feel as though you were on holiday every day? Perhaps there would be a softening in your way with life, an implicit trust in its flow, and a faith in the ability of time to bend and stretch as needed so that all may be accomplished. It is at an advanced stage of our spiritual relationship with life that we are able to feel held within it sufficiently enough to surrender our defenses layer by layer and to nakedly accept what is. This oracle comes as a message to you. Sometimes we need our defenses. At other times, it is clear we are outgrowing them. There is something that you have outgrown. It has to do with your ideas about productivity, time, control, and money. It has to do with abundance, trust, and living with the fundamental belief that everything is going to turn out okay. You are ready to be much more vulnerable and exposed in life. You don't have to hide behind being organized, perfect, in control, or financially secure and stable, nor do you need any other acceptable social face. It is time for you to loosen the strings of your own controlling nature. They are too tight and too restrictive for you anyway. You were born to live in a much freer way. When you live as you innately are, rather than how you have been conditioned to be, you will experience greater joy, freedom, and support. When you are not resisting yourself or resisting life, there is less resisting what you need as it comes to you. If you have also drawn the oracle, oh, that's relevant. Sorry, guys. Likewise, you are being stripped of internal beliefs that are failing you, perhaps externally as well. Whether this seems to be your choice or not, make no mistake, it is your own spirit in cahoots with the loving spirit of life that has brought this situation about. So you are being guided to trust. If you have also, I'm reading all these extra things in the booklet, sorry. You understand and know that this is a freeing of you. After letting go, there comes a temporary emptiness that provides a greater space for fulfillment to come. I just really love looking at this illustration by Autumn Sky Morrison. Her artwork is just gorgeous. I'm very inspired by it, and I would like to hopefully make some paintings myself in the near future. But as an aside, I see this theme today of letting go and allowing space for new to come in, and the spirit of spring to blossom and bloom. It just feels like everything is like full of life and vibrant, and something the depressed person that I was for a very long time would have never even imagined experiencing. So here's a gratitude to her in a moment, looking back. Or for anyone who struggles, that does not see it as a possibility to experience these kinds of states of being. Oh, which is a whole other conversation, but I will continue reading from these books for you. For this card is the crown chakra, the unlimited self, devotion, inner guidance, visionary inspiration, fathoming beyond the mind, enlightenment, connection to the universe and life force energy. The crown chakra is your link to the multidimensionality of your being. The seat of your soul, it gracefully connects you to the heavens. The infinity symbol of limitlessness appears within the unfolding petals and points to your most potent potential. Here you can delight in the divine strands of light that dance with us when we are aligned with spirit, purpose, and truth. Be present and flowing without rigid outcomes. Find more spaces in your life. Find your own way to meditate. When you are distracted, you are living on the surface level. Explore the state of flow and be receptive to the intuitive messages you may receive. The way for you to be most aligned with divine guidance and connection with spirit are the themes of this card. So, I love this deck as well, Beyond Lemuria by Izzy Ivy. Just another beautiful deck that I really resonate with. And, of course, as usual, I'll link them down below. This was a very long reading today. Maybe not so long. I've seen long ones out there. Let's see. One more shine. I'm just having fun with this one today because it was just beautiful and gorgeous. And, oh, wow. I hope to catch you in the next one. Thanks for joining me and listening and sharing in these beautiful creations and inspirations. Take care.